Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm the Survival Architect who normally plays Minecraft, but today we are here in Subnautica Below Zero. Now, this is the sequel to Subnautica, a open world underwater survival game that I absolutely love. I remember seeing Subnautica on YouTube somewhere, way back in 2012, and buying it like 2 weeks after I bought Minecraft. It was just, I love it. I have something like 600 hours in it. It's a lot of fun. I love the development of it. I just love Subnautica. So good. This is the sequel to it. Now, I've never played this game ever. I've not watched any YouTube playthroughs of it by other people. I've not even looked at the Subnautica Below Zero subreddit because I want to keep this as authentic as possible. I didn't want to have my experience of this game spoiled. So, I'm here going to do a live playthrough, or a blind playthrough, I should say. And it's going to go on the channel. Now, this is going to be a largely unedited series. It's going to be me playing the game, talking to you guys, kind of reacting to the what the heck was in that thing's mouth? Reacting to the world around me and seeing what the heck's going on. Because, honestly, I'm really, really looking forward to this. And I kind of want to share that, just as a completely uncut, unedited thing. So, without further ado, let's jump straight into a brand new game of Subnautica Below Zero. Survival, yeah, I'm not going to do hardcore because what is this? Yeah, I'm not going to do hardcore because otherwise I will just die and then have to restart, and I don't really want to do that. That's really not my thing. So we're just going to jump into a normal, alright, press any button to continue.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
This is cool. This is really cool. It looks like we're playing as a Robin. Unknown Worlds Entertainment presents.
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed.
I visibly jumped at that. Are we on land? What? We're on land for this one? This is gonna be... I'm not controlling this camera. Probably just my foot. Oh my god, no, I'm just in control. Oh, that was seamless. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, okay. Why is stuff still crashing? What? I'm just gonna hide in a corner. What's this? Okay, so, it looks like we're on land for this one. That's new. Oh, and there are new things happening. Okay. This is curious. Okay, so you have this whole game is about warmth and oxygen, apparently. Oh, I'm so out of my depth here. This is such a new commentary style for me. I'm so very confused. Okay, and sprinting.
Holy
Oh,
smokes.
what the?
That did
What
not go as planned.
Why are you following
I should find
me?
a way into the water.
I
to
don't
drop
like that. I don't like that. Okay. I just want to say this is a completely new commentary style for me. I've never done anything like this before. This is beautiful. Whoa. This is beautiful. I love this so much. Apparently my core temperature is really... Oh, and the water's warm. Nice. I'm genuinely speechless. Oh, this place is beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. What's up here? Desolate ice. Meat. Underwater oh my god, I love this so much. I love... Oh, and the oxygen and temperature gauges switch. Okay. This... I love this. And it's all under... Okay, so there's a drop... did it say drop pod? I think it's called a drop pod. I don't know what this is, but I think it's called a drop pod. Enter base. Okay.
Found the drop pod.
Drop pod. Alright, let's recap. We got dropped from the sky. We're in like we're on a planet called 4546b. We got dropped from the sky. I need to eat, which is tab.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
What? Okay, so I think this is on a completely separate part of the planet to where the original Subnautica took place. That's cool. That means it's all completely new to me. 2, this whole place is absolutely beautiful. 3, we need to recap what the heck just happened. So, we were in a station up there somewhere, and there was some sort of meteor shower, I think, because the story was basically saying something about hiding from Alterra's eyes. Now, Alterra was a big part of the first game. It was who the protagonist worked for, ended up crashing on this planet here. That was the whole point of the first game. Now, I think this is set a few years later because there was a station in orbit, and actually there were multiple stations in orbit. This is all really cute. Whoa, that looked really pretty. That peeper just jumping out and flopping around. I love it. Okay, we need to get into the meat of the game. So, the whole point of this game is survival, just like the things I'm used to. Most of your resources can be found in lumps of limestone, like the one I just broke, or sandstone or shale, which is just dotted around the map in certain places. I just picked up some titanium and some copper, and over here, I think this is a lump of quartz. Now, this is really pretty. This looks so much better than the first game. I know, because the first game was released in like 2015? It's 7, oh my god, how is it 7 years old? The original Subnautica is 7 years old, so I'm glad that it's taken a few steps forward since then. It's so relaxing being back here. Nothing dangerous yet. Catch bladderfish. Nope, that's swimming too fast. I'm just gonna keep breaking things. So, is the drop pod like our, the new version of the life pod, maybe? Catch bladderfish. Come here. Yeah, okay.
New creature discovered.
Got the bladder. Oh, the voice is different. I don't like that. The original voice was good.
Oxygen.
Yeah.
New blueprints
So,
synthesized.
the whole... The big gimmick of this game is that everything is underwater. Or almost everything. Almost. There was some stuff on land over there, but anyway. Most everything is underwater. You got the oxygen meter, and I think this one, because there's the cold, you've also got the cold meter, so I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. And then it's obviously health, hunger, water, etc. The classics from, your normal survival games. Now, you've also got this in here, which is your PDA, holds your inventory. It also holds blueprints for stuff, which is I've got to find all the blueprints again. Beacon Manager, which is new. I've not seen that. Got the drop pod only. The photo manager's new. I haven't taken any photos, but I will be for thumbnail purposes. A voice log from the stuff that you've already seen, and a data bank. Now, just for the voice log stuff, whenever there's character dialogue happening in game, I'll shut up and just let the character dialogue play out because I'd rather not talk over them. This databank holds everything about 4546b that I discover. So I've got logs and communications. Sam? You know what? We'll read these as we go. I'm just going to start with Sam, I guess. Oh, we can play them.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Alterra on 4546b, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Alterra blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. civilian bench.
Alright, so it looks like we have the protagonist. I'm not sure. What was the name? What was the name? It was in voice logs. Robin. Our protagonist, Robin, had a someone called Sam. Sister called Sam. Who was apparently on 4546B. So, this has definitely taken place a few years after the original game because we now have human civilization on this planet. That's interesting. Now, you might have also seen, just while we were listening to that I used the fabricator here. It's used to create it's basically like a crafting table from Minecraft. You know, you've got everything you might need, although apparently no titanium ingots yet. So this is even less expansive than the original game. That's going to be fun to figure out. I'm going to go look for resources and keep playing some of these so we can get a bit of backstory on our characters. Can't play this one out loud, but we can those. Okay. I'll just read this one out loud and then we'll start playing through some of them. Notice of death. Dear Miss Ayu, on behalf of Zeta Landon, 4546B Robotics Section Leader, and Indra Cormac, President of Altera Transgov, I regret to inform you of the death of Samantha Ayu. She died on planet 4546B, regrettably as a result of injuries sustained in an accident arising from her own negligence. Please allow me to communicate the most profound condolences for the loss of your sister. While further details are unavailable at this time, you will receive contact from the Department of Insurance and Recuperation concerning your responsibilities as next of kin, with regards to repayment of damages and legal fees. If you have any questions, you may file form yada yada, and your query will be addressed in sequential order. Sincerely, Manuel Desargens, 4546 Communications, Altera Transgov. God, this is morbid to start off with. I was not... Alright, let's just start playing these while I go and look for some more resources.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extravite. I'll leave the starchy tuber as nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Older sister. Gotcha. Okay, next one.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Alright, quick side note, I just picked up some creepvine seed clusters, which you can see here. I think these are used to make, in the original game, those creepvine seed clusters were used to make both lubricant and silicon rubber, which I'm trying to get some silicon rubber to make an oxygen tank, because 30 seconds, or 45 seconds is it? 45 seconds isn't really enough. This will extend it out to 75 seconds. So, yep, silicon rubber. There we go. Fiber mesh. What do I need fiber mesh for? I'm just getting straight into the game. Fins, yes. I need fiber mesh for the oxygen tank. I need the silicon rubber for the survival knife to get the stuff for because I'm pretty sure Fiber mesh. Yeah, creep vine samples. Alright, that's not too bad. And I also need... Oh, I don't have enough for flippers. Silicon rubber. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like this Sam person, whoever she was working on 4546B. Interesting. I'm really enjoying this. I need titanium. I need to put all of these. Oh, you can eat these now? What? You can eat them? Huh? You couldn't eat those originally? That's not right. No. I don't like that. Ooh, the survival knife. In the original game, it was the heck was that kind of stone? In the original game, you could
New blueprint synthesized.
I don't like that voice. In the original game, it was something like the survival knife was removed from all survival blueprint. Oh, sorry. Weapons were removed from all survival blueprints after some massacre on a planet called Abraxas Prime. The survival knife remained the only exception, apparently. So that's why we can still craft that, I guess. I need this oxygen tank.
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
Repair tool. What do you... Crystalline sulfur? Isn't that found in, like, the bottom of the ocean? In the original game, in Subnautica, that was found in the oh, spoiler alert, if you haven't played or watched the original game, crystalline sulfur is found in the very bottom of the... It's down in the active lava zone where the containment facility is. Nope. I'm probably never gonna, because you use the crash fish, the explodey boys to get that stuff. Anyway, I need some water. I'm also gonna need some food. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Good job, me. Alright, so apparently we don't have normal peepers. We have Arctic peepers. Oh, and there's a little bar showing you how fresh it is. I'm gonna eat that, and that, and that. Perfect. We're up to full on everything. Good. Okay. We now have, what is that, 75 seconds of oxygen? Yeah, 75. Good. Okay. I need to collect some more materials, and then I think... Oh, wait, hang on. What do I need for the scanner? Because the scanner is how we get more stuff to build, I believe. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a fully fledged game at this point. Blueprints. Scanner. Battery and titanium. What do I need for a battery? God. This whole thing's new. Ribbon plant. What are ribbon plants? I've already got the copper. I just put it in the storage back at my base. Now, there's no acid mushrooms around, which is a funny name, I know. Is it in here? This is cool. I'm gonna guess that these are ribbon plants because they look... Pick up ribbon plants. Yep.
Electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
I really don't like this new PDA voice. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what? Why is it... What? Why can't you see anything? Also, there's a lot more land to run around on in this game. Like, in the original, there were 2 islands. That was it. They were big-ish islands. There are only 2 islands. Now there's... The whole thing's centered... This is odd. I'm liking how they've made some new changes to it. It's different to what we had before. I need copper from in here. These don't go... Oh, that's interesting. I need a battery. And then I'm going to go scan some things while we listen to... Have I got... Scanner! Yay! I'm going to go scan some things. Why?
Scanner.
Okay, thanks, Robin. Really appreciate it.
In goes the battery and titanium. Out comes the scanner.
Oh.
Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Okay, so apparently, just starts talking when I get new things. I'm not really going to read these out. If you want to read these, pause the video. Feel free to pause the video and just read through them. I scan everything because I like to, but yeah, who knows? Ooh, these hard exoskeletons. I also find the little stuff they add with the plants and being able to designate them all is really, really good. It adds so much depth to the story. Sulfuric acid, there we go. That's where the batteries work. Harvestable fungi. Chlorophyll,
Oxygen.
photosynthesis, harvestable and plantable. Are they edible though? That's a better question. Are they edible? I can't pick it up. I can cut off a seed and eat it. There we go. They are edible. This is fun. I'm just having a good... I mean, I've been playing for like 20 minutes already, but I'm just having a good, wholesome time. I love these games. I just love Subnautica so much. It's right up my wheelhouse, let's be honest. You know, survival games, but also just really inventive new things. I love it so much. So much. Oh, I should have scanned that. Oh, well. The scanner is just... It's a brilliant way of getting you, more information into the game and adding a really, really rich story and really rich well, not just story, but just background to everything. Like, I can scan literally everything in the environment. I can scan these peepers, although I don't think they're called normal. I don't think they're called peepers. I think they're Arctic peepers. I can scan literally everything. I can scan this bladderfish, which I'm also going to pick up in a moment. There we go. I can scan the bladderfish and get some research out of it, and it just adds so much depth to the story. I love it. Depth to it. Oh, not depth to the story. Depth to the world. You know, a lot of games really struggle with world building. Subnautica doesn't because of the scanner. It's a really ingenious way of doing it. I love it so much. Whoa, what are you? Are you alive? Can you hurt me? Can anything hurt me in this area? That looks so cool. It's coral. I can scan it though. See what I mean by just there being so much cool little things. The developers have gone to a lot of trouble to figure all this stuff out. Oh, I love this game so much. Coral bridge. Ooh, fast growing coral. That's interesting. There's not really that much of that on Earth.
Oxygen.
Oh, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Really rather not. And what else? Small clusters, so that's not helpful. Now I saw something up here. Minerals galore.
I was a little nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Okay, so I just scanned a fragment of something. Now, this is something that was found in the original games too. I just scanned a fragment of a sea glide, which will make swimming around here faster. Scanning stuff is the basis for how you unlock new things in Subnautica, which I've said before, but that's not just limited to cool new information that helps with world building. No, it's also new recipes, and the new recipes for things that might make your life easier, survival easier, things like grow beds, all sorts of
Warning.
stuff.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, it doesn't just say 30 seconds anymore? Oh, 30 seconds was good, because we all knew what 30 seconds meant. We all knew what 30 seconds meant. These coral bridges are really pretty. I've just noticed that my commentary is all over the place in this video. I'm really sorry. I've said this before, this is a completely new style of stuff that I'm trying out. What are you guys? Penguin. Can you attack me? I hope not. Why is your beak... Huh? Penguin. The adults and children are different. Interesting. Let's take a look. Penguin. They're just young. Penguin. Huh. Small bird-like... It's basically a pangolin. Pangolin? Penguin. Oh man, it's like 8:30 on a Saturday. I'm kind of tired, but this is fun. So, I can pick these things up, and then they attack me. Drop, 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 drop. They still want to attack me? They no longer want to attack me. Okay. Don't pick up the penguins. Got it. Oh, I'm about to freeze to death. That's a cool effect, like the frost coming up in around the sides of your vision. I like that. Note to self, don't pick up the cute little tiny penguins. Idiot. I see, I'm very impulsive when it comes to things like this. It's why I'm really, really bad at survival Minecraft, because I just do things and don't really think about the consequences. And it always goes badly. Like, I've died on the Argus SMP, I've died 300 and something times. I know I'm over 300 at this point. What am I trying to figure out? Sea glide, ingredients unknown. Great. I'm gonna put some of this stuff away. And by some of this, I mean a lot of it. I'm gonna grab a couple of these, because apparently I can consume them. There we go. Back up to full everything. Let's go out looking for some more fragments. Now, I just came from over here. Where else? Why are there still fragments of stuff under the ocean, I wonder? That's an interesting question, actually. In the original game, it was because the Aurora crashed and all of the stuff just got thrown, like all of these fragments got thrown out from the Aurora, and some of them were helpful because they were just bits of technology. And I think the original reasoning for my PDA not already having them in survival mode was because it got corrupted. I believe that's the case. Galenia outcropping. Are you just titanium? Chance of lead. Ah, yeah, titanium or lead. Okay. Creep vine. This is a different colored creep vine. What? Why is the silhouette? I don't know why the silhouette of that was in a different place. Oh, what's down there?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Kind of crap weather up here. I'm going to stay underwater where it's nice and pretty. I'm so vain sometimes. Now, what's in this cave? I saw something cool. Sea monkeys. Oh, this is gonna... I hear crash fish. I hate these things. They explode and hurt you. Where was your... Here. Oh, that's how you get crystalline sulfur. Oh, it's the same way as in the original. It's just called something else. Very useful game. I was about to swear. Really shouldn't swear. Mobile vehicle bay fragment? Why? Sea monkey, huh? Ooh, a PDA. Altera misplaces 1 kilometer capital ship Aurora. Yeah, the Aurora it crashed originally.
Warning.
I know there's only 30 seconds. Remaining. I want to read things though. So, yeah, the Aurora crashed in the original. No, that was the whole point. Where is it? So was it in survival? Nope. News. Altera misplaces 1 kilometer capital ship Aurora. The Independent. Galactic news, intergalactic perspective. Contact has just been lost with the Aurora some 18 months into its journey to install a phase gate in the Adrian arm. Report inside sources. That gave my brain an aneurysm. Phase gate's probably just like some transport thing. The Adrian arm is actually a arm. It's each arm on the Milky Way galaxy actually has a name. The Adrian arm is actually one of them. Altera launched the Aurora to much fanfare almost 2 years ago, and recently announced the ship had arrived in the destination solar system. The Aurora has reportedly now missed more than one routine check-in. I'm just gonna drop before I freeze. Asked for comment, a spokesperson for Altera said, communication with ships outside of the phase gate network can take weeks or months in ordinary circumstances and is commonly interrupted. The Aurora was in good shape and ahead of schedule the last time they checked in, and we have no reason to think that anything has changed. Nonetheless, our sources emphasize that Altera cannot yet explain the loss of contact, and given the exceptional value of the ship and its mission, they are taking every possible measure to re-establish contact. Shareholders will be watching closely. Keen readers will remember, however, that Altera's network of directors have a history of leaking scare stories like this to the press, only for Transgov to rebound with positive news against all odds. Directors' shareholdings and dealings are, of course, not public information. Interesting. Why? What is that shadow? Hello, shadow? You look like human technology. What is that? What are you? This is new. I like the... There's so much more to explore. You're very... What the heck? Oh, that's a broken something. You're a mobile vehicle, but can I scan you? Can I just get on you? Somehow. That's... Oh, we climbed the ladder. Okay. I should really stop talking sometimes because I just say things that... Desk. What's that? Mineral detector. Interesting. New things. That's... So it looks like this is some sort of research station. Take item. Flare.
New
Not
blueprint
helpful.
synthesized.
Nutrient block. Helpful. Arctic Peeper. I'm going to scan you, and then I'm going to grab you, and then I'm going to get back in the water where it's something more. That cold effect is really cool looking. I really like it. Oh, I love this game. Ooh, there's more stuff down here. Oh, it must have broken off from the seafloor. Okay, that makes sense. A beacon fragment. That's helpful. That will be helpful. Ooh, new blueprint. It was only one. Did I get... Yeah, I got all the sea glide things, I think. Nope. I wonder if scanning things in this game gives you titanium like it did in the original. I know I'm comparing a lot of stuff to the original Subnautica. That's because I have so much experience with it. I've played... I mean, I mentioned this in the intro. I played 600 hours of that. I love it. It's just so good. It's so
Warning.
good.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I played 600 hours of that game. When was the last time I played? Like 2 weeks ago? I play it a lot for fun. I play a lot of things for fun, but Subnautica is one of them. I love it so much. And I just keep comparing things to it because I really, really enjoyed that game, and I know so much about it and where to go and where to avoid Reaper Leviathans. I just know where to not be at Reapers. I really hope that Reapers aren't in this game. Okay, a Leviathan is a class of organism in this game which is just it's I think it's above 30 meters in length, or maybe it's a certain volume of body. I don't know. Very large creatures are called Leviathans, and one of them that's absolutely terrifying, and it was the first one added to the game. The first one added was the Reefback Leviathan, but the Reefback is not. You can build bases on the back of it, just like you could at least at one point. But the Reaper Leviathan was the first really major thing that could hurt you. So you had Stalkers, which were like, these little tiny... not tiny, they're about double the size of a person. But they could hurt you, but not kill you instantly. You go near a Reaper without a Seamoth, and it murders you instantly. And I don't mean just, it sneaks up on you and kills you. No, it makes a lot of noise, but it kills you instantly. One hit and you're done. In a Seamoth, it's only 2 hits, which is like a Seamoth is like a small little submarine. I'm just going to assume no knowledge of the game. Seamoth is this tiny little submarine that you can make. Pretty cool, but yeah, they just instantaneously murder everyone. Like, instantaneous death. It's really bad. I hate Reaper Leviathans. There were also a few other Leviathans in that game. Such as the Sea Emperor Leviathan, what else? There was the Sea Dragon Leviathan, there was the Ghost Leviathan, the Sea Treader Leviathans, which are nice, peaceful little guys. What else was there? There are a lot of really cool things in that original game. I loved it so much. I know I keep harping on about it, but it's just... I'm having a really good time, in case it wasn't immediately obvious. I'm really enjoying this because, honestly, it's so much, stuff like this is so much fun. This is a really cool, mostly authentic experience. Like, obviously there's a few comparisons to the original game that I obviously don't and can't miss. But on the other hand, like, iceberg. I'm swimming under an iceberg right now. That completely against the conventional logic of the original. Oh, I'm loving this. And yes, you're going to keep hearing me go on and on about how cool this game is. I don't care. I'm going to keep going on, and you can all suck it. So, ooh, I can scan these. Why is that in a different place? Anyway, I'm going to go another couple, head back, and I'm going to try and create the Sea Glide and the repair tool. The repair tool requires copper, what was it? Copper wire, a battery, and that, well, they both needed a battery, both the Sea Glide and the repair tool. So I'm gonna grab the bladderfish, hoopfish.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. I harp on about it, but I enjoy it. Oh, do these grow back? Interesting. They never used to grow. Why is... Huh. So apparently this just sits in the ocean floor now? It used to float on the surface. Interesting. Okay, I need some silicone rubber. I need to make some batteries. Batteries, if you will, if you're an American. Batteries. Not batteries. Batteries. Mineral detector. That's going to come in handy. But, oh, what did I do? Oh, I made another knife. Stupid fat fingers. Sea Glide ingredients unknown. Moron. Repair tool, crystalline sulfur. That's in here. Hang on. Huh? I picked some up. I swear I picked up that sulfur in the cave. You have swoodly arms now. I wonder why it's only the Arctic peepers and not the Arctic boomerangs or anything. Or bladderfish. Arctic bladderfish. Fish. I don't know. This is going really... I don't know how I feel about this new kind of commentary. It's quite new to me. Like, obviously, I'm used to making very highly edited stuff. Like, you know, 20 hours of work being compressed into 2 minutes and then me talking over some other stuff. That's what I'm used to. Ooh, what's this? A fragment. Grav globe. Oh, it used to be called a grav globe. Way back when. I sound like an old fart. I'm not. I'm
30 seconds
young.
of oxygen
I was going to
remaining.
say how old I am, but I'm not going to do that because that's not smart. Whoa. That looks cool. Oh, it's going to get dark under here. I should probably, hang on, I should probably turn, if it's going to get dark in the game, I should turn my light off. There we go. I know you can't see my face, but I'm now playing in the dark because I'll actually be able to see things. This is so fun. Now, there was something about a monkey nest. I hear you, Crashfish. Where are you? Here you are. Oh, I got the research. Okay. Got the crystalline salt. Did I actually get the crystalline? I did. Okay. Now, there was something in my PDA entry. Ooh, salt. PDA entry about some monkey trap nest thing. Yeah, this.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
There's the other
remaining.
Sea Glide. Got the Sea Glide. Kelp fruit. Interesting. I should probably get out of here before I die. Where's the way out? Oh, loss of orientation. Key death among cave divers. Quote the first
Oxygen.
game. I'm very much going to die if I'm not careful. And I'm not being careful, so... Good job, me. Oh, it doesn't get dark in this game? What the heck? Replenish oxygen. Oh, it's probably a brain coral or something. This is so relaxing. I've only encountered crashfish so far. Apparently stalkers aren't in the creepvine forest anymore. I wonder when I'm going to find something actually dangerous that immediately kills me. That's going to be a fun day. Said no one ever. Oh, I'm going to deteriorate quickly in the last 15 minutes. Ooh, bladderfish. In the last 15 minutes of this record. How long have I got left? Yeah, like 15-ish minutes. I'm just going to go for however long feels fun, and then I'm going to take a break. Basically, that's how I play things like this. I just go by ear. Like, when it's something form like this, I don't really care. I'm going to grab some... Okay, apparently I don't have any copper on me. Lubricant, copper wire, and titanium. I can make some lube. I should not say this is a family-friendly channel. Have I got everything else? That's not the right thing. Copper wire. I have copper in here. I need some copper wire. I'm looking forward to seeing what this game has to offer. Because, yeah, games like this are so rich in story building and world building. And I just... That's a really big thing for me.
Is a personal transportation device used for high-speed free diving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Yes, it does. Built-in light and map. Battery, copper wire. Got copper wire. Have I got another one of the I don't have enough ribbon plants. It looks like they do not grow back. I repeat, they do not grow back. Got a funny feeling that batteries are going to be the bottleneck in this game as well. Because in the original, you always had to be worried about batteries and just not having enough of them. Batteries suck in that game. Grab this limestone deposit. Yes, can you? No. I can't pick you up. Did you just phase through the map? That's an interesting design choice, developers. What is that thing? Why does it look like the Loch Ness Monster, but small? No, it looks like, Latias from Pokemon. Brine Wing. Interesting. It legitimately, from behind, does look like Latias from Pokemon. I probably shouldn't talk about, but I really don't care what I talk about on here. I'm just having a bit of fun, having a chat.
Oxygen.
Yeah, it's honestly a bit weird because I don't know. If any of my I live in an apartment. If any of my neighbors could hear me right now, which I really hope they can't, they're just like, who is this idiot just talking to themselves? Honestly, like, who does that? I do that. I mean, like, in essence, I'm talking to you, to you guys on the other end of the screen. But really, I'm just talking to like an empty room in the dark. I mean, a lot of people go out on Saturday nights. It's a Saturday, by the way. It's like 8:50 on a Saturday. Most people go out on a Saturday. I'm just sitting here having a good time because I may as well. I'm really enjoying this. Mineral detector. Now, this is a new thing I've not seen before.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials.
Sniff out? That's not
potentially
right.
saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Yes, it will. Searching for stuff in this game is the most tedious stuff. The most tedious thing you can do, honestly. It's just, looking for materials in the original was really, really difficult. That's why I'm glad they added the scanner room. I remember when that was added. It was just revolutionary because we could oh, I just have plenty of water on me. It's fine. Yeah, we could see where all of the materials were. It was revolutionary. Get the sea glide out. Oh, that map is not nice. I don't like that. Is your light on? Off. There we go. See how much faster the sea glide is? What? Oh, I thought... Whenever I see something floating on the surface, I immediately think island, but it's probably just another iceberg. What's in here? More coral. Okay, yeah. Ribbon plants are going to be... Can I... Okay, I can get their seeds. That's good. And they only take up one space. Very, very good. So that means they're renewable. That's a win. Let's sea glide around and see what stuff we can find. I'm going to venture away from our habitat because I am not particularly smart. Venturing away from...
Supply cache nearby.
Supply cache? Ooh. Supply cache. Interesting. That wasn't in the first game. There were new blueprints sitting around in like the other life pods where literally everyone else had died. That was interesting. I've got a funny feeling this is going to take me into a new biome. And it's going to introduce me to some new and terrifying things. But maybe not. What are you? You're a sea monkey. I found one of your nests earlier. Oh, what? Oh, they're hostile. And they take my stuff.
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Nope. You do not get to run away with my scanner. Give me my scanner back. Thank you. I need my scanner for things. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. Stuff and things, people.
Oxygen.
Oh, I need sleep. It's been a long week, okay? I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. It'll be the first time I don't get up at a dumb hour of the morning. Mineral detector I've already got. But, if I'm right, it gives me titanium. Yay! The more titanium you can get, the better off you're gonna be. Because, honestly, titanium is the most painful thing to find in this game. Like, it's just not easy. It's never easy, is it? A light stick. Yeah, titanium's always annoying to find. It's just... In the original, there was metal, not metal deposits, like scrap metal that got chopped off the Aurora when it crashed. So you can find scrap metal deposits, but considering that this world has been generally cleaned up since then, because it's very obviously a few years along, I'm going to assume that... Oh, I just heard something. I'm going to assume that... Oh, and then they get depleted. Interesting. I'm going to assume that because the Altera's probably come in and cleaned up the Aurora mess, that there is no longer any... I'm scrambling for words. I'm going to assume there's no longer any root pustules. What are those? Whoa, this goes deep. What the heck?
Warning, passing 100 meters.
I'm already 100 meters down.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It goes further? There's an oxygen plant down here that I can take.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen
What?
remaining.
You're a precursor artifact. Alright, we're going to head back home. We're going to read some things. And then I think that'll be me finishing out this video. Because I just want to keep these things at like an hour. And I'm also pretty tired, so like that I probably shouldn't. Unknown. That in Morse code that spells out SOS. So
That sounds like a distress call.
yes, it does.
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission
200
depth
meters?
calculated at approximately
Oy
200
vey.
meters.
Where is it? Over there. No, that's the emergency supply cache. Where? Can't see that. Let's get back to the back to the what is it? The drop pod? Is that what they called it? I will. Oh, that's a big iceberg. What's on this big iceberg? Let's find out. Nothing. Fat load of good coming up to the surface was. Pick up snow? Why would... Huh? You can pick up snow in this game? Oh, this is already deeper than the original game. Like, the original game had a really vibrant story, and I'm sure this one will too. But... Snow? This is cool. Oh, I'm in love with this already. And I've only been playing it for like an hour. Oh, this is dangerous, dangerous. What is this thing? How did you get there, buddy? How did you get there? Why can't I get up on top of this thing? Is that just not something I can do? Can I not get on top of this? Hang on. I have an idea. Yep. Yeah, I got up here. I'm just gonna drop something. There we go. Pick up snow. One bind. Can I throw this? Oh my god, I can throw snowballs. How? What? I love this so much. And yes, I know, I just dropped some lead. Lead is the most... You get so much lead and you just never have a use for it. There's like 3 things that require lead and you just constantly get it. So annoying. Lead is the most useless thing in the game. Ugh. Oh, is that not the sea monkey? No. I don't like the sea monkeys. They suck. They just grab my scan and I have to attack it. There's the pingu things. The penguins, I think they were called. Yeah, and then they have penguins that I picked up and that wasn't smart. Okay. Personal log.
Picked up what sounds like a distress call. Who or what is out here calling for help? Didn't sound human. Maybe it's from a remnant of architect technology. In her message, Sam's colleague did say there was something important here. Even if it's just a mimic from one of the more intelligent aquatic specimens, that could be a major find. Or if it's from Altera, it could have bearing on what happened to Sam. I should definitely check it out.
Okay, so, did that distress call come up on my thing? Where is it? Okay. Alien data, array module. Okay, this is the thing we found in the bottom of that cave. It's called an array module. The nature of this alien construction is unknown. It has no clear indicators. It has no clear indicators of its functions. The scan shows internal lights that emit at different wavelengths. Theoretical purpose might be cosmetic, communications array storage, holographic display, light display for relaxation purposes. Now, the precursors, as I think they're called, that's what they were called in the original, occupied this planet as a research facility for the Kara bacterium, which is basically a bacterium that ended up killing like 100 billion of their species. There was some really cool properties about their species, and if you want to look at that stuff, go to the Subnautica wiki. It's all there. I know that for a fact. So, yeah, if you want to see what that stuff is about, go have a look at that. And go and have a look at other people's Subnautica playthroughs, or just play through it yourself. I don't mind. Mischievous monkey. Yeah, they're after your supplies. We heard it. We heard her talk about that. Lead and titanium and copper. Medium-sized predator, super cooled saltwater. That's sick. Huh. Beware a full bladder. Interesting. Okay. Helplessly encased in a block. Interesting. You don't sink in ice. Ice floats. Crash fish. Yeah, we know about these guys. They swim at you and explode. It's fine. Sea monkey. Now, medium-sized intelligent. Interesting. It's got fingers. Investigate with caution. I will. Sea monkey nest. Sea monkey nests are large bowl-like structures made of packed sediment and plant matter. The sea monkeys use their wide, flat tails to pack the materials and form the structure of the nest. Sea monkeys, naturally curious creatures, often torn metallic. Great. Flora, exploitable creep vines. Yeah, we know about those. See what I mean about that having so much... I've been playing this game for a bit less than an hour, right? And there's already so much depth just because I scanned some stuff. They even add some of it in just base, but oh my god, there's so much depth in the game. And you can just... There's so many new things. Oh, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So much depth. Welcome to Adventure Mode, Xeno Worker. You have arrived in an Arctic climate. Your great expedition begins. Your Xenowork PDA is equipped to monitor your temperature and vital signs. Since you have downloaded the Arctic Survival Almanac, it will also dispense advice from time to time. For the benefit of adventurers, the device will also record observations and findings you make. Survival checklists, retreat to a safe environment, administer first aid, retrieve emergency supplies, survey the environment for threats and resources, find or construct a reliable habitat, construct necessary survival equipment using the Habitats Fabricator, locate other survivors, maintain physical and psychological health until rescue. The surface. Adventurers exploring the surface in cold weather climates are advised to take additional precautions. High winds can result in rapid onset of hypothermia. Keep an eye out for natural shelter or restorative hot springs. If wearing standard issue AEP suit, bodies of water may provide safety from extreme cold. I guess that's why I don't freeze to death in the water. Unexpected detours occur. That is so true. You never know how long you'll be away from home base. Remember to pack a lunch and a toasty hot beverage if possible. We can't say this enough. Layers. Investing in a quality cold suit is certain to pay dividends in warmth and safety. Remember, when in doubt, don't go out. Okay, looks like I need a cold suit. Equipment. Light stick. It's just a LED light that you can stick down. Mineral detector. Electromagnetic field. Transmission and beta decay. Interesting. Titanium doesn't have beta decay. Copper, certain isotopes of copper do. Yeah, I guess it could be useful. Yeah, that's kind of scientifically false, but anyway. Anyway. Herbivore, small, peeper, bladder, hoopfish, yeah. We know about these guys. If you want to pause the video and have a look at these things, go for it. I've read a lot of this stuff already, like hoopfish are in the original game, as are bladderfish. Like there's the Arctic peep is the only different thing. Fast prey fish, and it's just the Arctic peep is literally just a peeper that has been camouflaged. Still pretty cool. Don't like the auto-generated name. Suggest ice clops. See, little gems like this are the reason why I read things like this, because the developers add all sorts of stuff like this into the game, and it makes it so much better. Now, we'll listen to these last two Sam messages, and then I will end out the episode.
Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right?
Wind freezing moisturizer?
Anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said, but I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry.
Sounds like Sam wasn't having a good time here on 4546.
Hey,
yeah.
Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara.
Oh, that's cool.
Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly.
It looks like I'm going to be discussing politics in the next video.
Of course.
War and profits,
what if it gets out while we're
this
messing
is
around
going
with it?
to stir the pot.
Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. Could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Whoa. Alright, well that's an interesting backstory. Seems like Sam went missing. Now, Kara. That was the bacteria that surrounded the center of it was complete center of the last game. Kara was essentially a bacteria that wiped out I've explained this, but bacteria wiped out a bunch of life forms way back when the precursors were around. And then, you know, that's why the Altera got shot down. Spoiler alert, Altera got shot down. That's why the Altera got shot down by the planet-wide quarantine that used to be on 4546B before Riley Robinson, the protagonist of the previous game, cured himself and then shut down the enforcement platform. So Altera, because they own 4546B, they think that they can use the Kara for a bioweapon or weapon just in general. Well, it seems as though I am going to have some fun things to talk about in the next video, because we've actually looked at some backstory now. And I'm going to go on rants because I'm not actually talking to I'm talking to a room, but I'm also talking to you guys. I've talked about this. Next episode's going to be fun, but that's really all I have time for in today's video. I've had a lot of fun. This is just... I really like games like this, just survival games in general, but man, look at this. This is pretty ass. Also, my computer has been running this non-stop for an hour with no problems. What frame rate am I at? Laptop. 140 something frames, around 140 frames a second. I'm very impressed with my laptop. It's only a laptop. I really need to get a proper computer, but anyway, that's all I have time for in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. This is something new for me. Feel free to stick around, feel free to not. I'm going to keep making these videos once every little while, whenever I really feel like it. I don't really have a recording schedule or an upload schedule anymore, because I just want to put out videos that I'm proud of and that I really enjoyed making. So really, that's what I'm doing, for those of you who are normal viewers of my channel. These videos, if you're a new viewer from this video specifically, these videos will come out intermittently whenever I feel like putting one out, but I've really, really enjoyed it. I'm going to continue having this little blind playthrough and just having a chat for an hour while I play a brand new game and react to the outside world, which I'm going to finish out the video viewing through this little thing. These coral bridges are really, really cool. I really like those. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more stuff from me, I mostly make Minecraft videos. That's like my whole shtick. My most recent video, I got sick recently. I'm sorry, normal subscribers. I got super sick. I'll probably explain that in another video. But anyway, I got sick and I couldn't really work on my base. But I've been working on a replica of Neon Genesis Evangelion's Geofront and Tokyo 3. So if you're in survival Minecraft, so if you think that's cool, check out the Minecraft stuff. That's on the Argus SMP. Check that out if you think that's something that might interest you. I've put a lot of work into it, and it's really gratifying to see people coming and enjoying the work. Like, I enjoy putting in the time and making these really cool bases, but when other people come in and they're like, whoa, that's really, really cool, it's really nice to hear. So thanks very much for the people who've commented that on some recent videos. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.